Hello everyone, Survivor gameplay from Dead by Daylight. We're playing on the Pale Rose, the backwater swamp. Not a great running map this at all. This is a stealthy map and urban evasion's a great perk in this map, but I don't have urban evasion this time. I was running into lots of tough games where the killers were really tunnelling and they weren't letting people off hooks too easily, and normally when you play this game you can meet the same killer 2-3 times in a row in this, and I really changed my perks really. That's a gen rushing perk build that I'm using here. I don't have any running perks at all. I'm using leader, which is repair speed bonuses for nearby survivors, and I've got bond to find those survivors. And I've got resilience, which will give me a 9% repair speed when I'm injured, and I've got stakeout that if we are using, or if we're come up against hex rune, well, stakeout can stack up 4 stacks where a normal skill check turns into a great skill check. It's great for hex rune. I call this the gen rushing perk build. I'll not have much success if the killer's on me. But we've got Huntress Lullaby, and the killer hasn't even hooked anyone yet, and we're banging gens as it is. And the killer's on someone now, so you just really got to be quick with the gens in this map. Because once the killer's on you, see how quick that person went down there. I don't even think I've ever linked 2 pallets in a row in this map. It's just so tough for running. And really, these perks I'm using, they're really going to waste. The resilience only activates when you're injured, and leaders only activate whenever someone's within a certain range. And stakeout's really not that good because I'm really not close enough to the killer. Stakeout stacks up whenever you're within the killer's terror radius, but not on a chase. And there, the killer's got someone else already. It's a real slow pace, this game. Now, I didn't score a lot of points in this game, but I got some co-op action and some healing action there, altruism. Come the end of the game, you'll see why I'm saying that. I always believed I'd pipped in this game, and I've done enough to rank up. And what I normally do whenever I feel I've ranked up, well, I'll be the survivor that'll take the chance to get that tough rescue, or be the fall guy, the person that takes the killer away from the last gen or the exit gate, just so the team gets out and everyone can have a successful game. But you see, I'm trying to save this survivor here, and the Huntress she's not too far away at all. And now the Huntress is on me, and she's going back to the hook. Really doesn't want this guy getting saved. That's his first hook, and he's gone in the second phase of the sacrifice. We've got 1 gen popped. A lot of people gives up on the hook in that stage. I credit that guy for hanging on. And he's off the hook now, and the killer's on me. It's a tough running map, but I like these trees here. It's real tough for the Huntress to get the hatchets over those trees. I don't mind the Huntress climbing over the obstacle like that. You've got 3 vaults before they close off the window. And now the Huntress is coming over again. And she's coming back. This is real good for me here. With that little bit of running there, it's not a lot of chase points, but with doing a gen, one more gen, or touching another gen, and a little bit of altruism, I believe it was enough to rank up. We're really doing the gens well here now. We're down to 2 gens. And we've popped another gen. Lots of killers always seem to get gen rust in this map. They've changed the layout from a few months ago. This map, it used to be worse for getting gen rushed. I used to hate playing this map as a killer, but I think now they've brought a lot of gens a lot closer together, and it can be a lot easier for the killer to defend those gens, but it's still a tough map. And the Huntress isn't doing too bad. She's hooked plenty of people here so far. It's just that gen rush. It's really tough. You see there my co-op action and repairs for the Lightbringer. It's much the same as my altruism and my boldness. When I seen my scores at the end of the game, I couldn't believe that how did I think that I had ranked up, but that's why I'm the person here going on for the save. I know the Huntress has had a bad game and she's going to camp here, so I'm taking the hit, and the Resilience got that person off the hook real quick, and this person's got adrenaline. Lucky for that person that they've got adrenaline, that it'll take 2 hits now before they're caught. So the Huntress is giving up that person, and the Huntress is taking me here. So I've got some more altruism. I've saved that person now, and that's another safe hook rescue, so that's another 1500 points to me altruism. I killed myself in hook. I don't want this killer getting another kill. I couldn't believe it when I seen my scores at the end of the game. I said, how did I take a chance there thinking I had ranked up? I knew it was the highest scorer on the team up until that point. That's what you gotta do as a survivor in this game. If you feel you've ranked up, there you see I've ranked up. But so it's just under 10,000 points. I was the highest score in the game. I'd say all 4 survivors has ranked up in this game. So really, I was the right choice dying out of all that team there. I'm really glad to rank up. Really was chancy, but if you feel you've made more points than that, well, instead of escaping with 20,000 points, you could be the one that takes the killer away from the gens or the exit gate, just to get the team out. Really help your team out. Be the fall guy.